Nathan, so you haven't been to the Asbury revival, right? But
no.
So talk about what's going on in your neck of the woods in Washington State.
Well, we're having a move of God. We're having an outpouring. It's something that I think is going to be happening all over. But we've been praying and pressing in for quite some time. Some of the people that are in the room with us were at Asbury, and some of my friends that are from other places in the country have been telling me about some of the similar things that are happening. People running to the altar,
Wow.
repentance and confession, and there's like a quickening and a deepening. And just the hunger has gone to another level. And so it's just been so good. I mean, we actually last Sunday we decided, because it was so good, we're just going to open up Sunday evening, which we've never done. And
Really?
so we opened up Sunday evening. It felt like we were just riding a wave of God's glory. And so then we thought, well, we better just open up Monday night, and we could do, prayer and worship, and let's just keep fanning the flame. It's like God's here. It's doing something powerful. And then we opened up Tuesday night, and then we thought, well, it makes sense to open up Wednesday night, because we had all our young people that were gathering anyway. And the Lord said, let the young and old come together. So we opened up Wednesday night for OYR, the Order of Young Revivalists, and we had young and old worshiping and praying and pressing in together. And then, gosh, we met last night. Jeez. And we're meeting actually every day, which we've never done. And so it's just it feels like the Lord gave me a word, and I don't know if I sent this word to you. It was called the gold rush. And he showed me that people will come from all over the world to be a part of what he's calling the gold rush of his glory. And so I've been preaching on that, but you almost don't want to say anything when the glory of God is so thick and the Spirit of God is pouring out on all flesh. You just kind of want to let the Spirit move and do what the Spirit wants. But there's been definitely a lot of testimony, and we're going to be putting those things out. But just people are being touched. They're coming in and encountering God in a really deep and a powerful way. And seeing all the young people coming from the colleges in our area. UPS is right next to us, University of Puget Sound. There's a lot of colleges in the area. Cindy Jacobs gave us a word. She said she's at our Awaken the Planet event, the last one we did at Lincoln Bowl Stadium. It's a big high school stadium. And she said, the Lord's going to give you the colleges. He's going to give you it was so anyway, but it was a powerful word, and it's happening. Like, where our young people are going into these college campuses, and they're walking around praying, and the oil of God is on that. And I feel like there's things sparking with the young people in these colleges around us. And so I'm excited. I mean, there's a University of Washington hub right there in North Tacoma where our church is. But I'm just excited. I've never seen so many people catch the flame, go all in and surrender. So
I know, and I appreciate what you said right towards the beginning, because you said it's going to be happening all over the place. So you're not claiming this is the one. No. You're saying it happened at Asbury. It's happening here. It's going to be happening at other places. Am I saying that about right? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's happening. Like, I was going to go to Asbury. I felt like the Lord said, I'm bringing it to you. So we've just been just sitting back and enjoying the presence, and just, doing what we do. We just worship the Lord and having fun. And I don't plan messages anymore. I really haven't done that for years. Just, God, what do you want to do? And we have testimony after testimony of life-changing encounters with the Lord, that people are coming into the glory. They're being healed without anybody praying for them. So no one's getting the credit, and it's just giving God preeminence to move how he wants. And our meetings, we release after a couple hours, but people don't want to leave because the presence is so strong. So we'll go 3-4 hours, sometimes even 5 hours, where people just linger and they're praying for each other. You're seeing the body ministering to the body.
So it's incredible. I'm not going to say the location, because it's not about a specific location, what I'm about to say, but we went to a church on Sunday, and the young pastor was up there, and he was saying, you know what, 2 or 3 of us young pastors in the area, we're going to get on a plane, we're going to go to Asbury, and I'm just paraphrasing. He says, my very wise wife, or our wives, I can't remember which one said the quote, but they basically said, why don't you, instead of spending 5 or 6 days on a flight there and a few days there and back, why don't you spend that much time working with your local area to bring out the same revival? And he goes, yeah, we should all listen to our wives more. So they actually had a thing on Monday night. It's locally in this area a little bit, and the 3 churches got together, those 3 young pastors. And one of the people that were there wrote and said, I had to pray. I may not have this exact, but she said, prayed for a ground shaking event. I think she prayed it, but even if she didn't, even if I got that wrong, she said it felt like the ground was shaking when all of these three pastors got together in this church. So it is happening everywhere. Don't look for the place to go outside of your area. If you got anyone in your area, go there.